Hello, I'm Renee and it's great to have you with us for Movie Juice. This is your weekly fix of movie news exclusive to everyone who gets Movie Network channels. In this show, we find out what Kevin Costner's been up to and what Nick Cage film Spider-Man is producing. All will be revealed. Here's what else is making headlines. Director Jon Favreau and Robert Downey Jr. had great success with Iron Man and are hard at work on the sequel. Now they've set their sights on adapting another comic book to the big screen, Cowboys and Aliens. Favreau has just come on board the project, which stars Downey. It's about an alien invasion in the Old West. Kevin Costner is heading back to the High Plains. The actor is set to participate in the South Dakota Festival this month and will speak at the event's opening. What do the Mount Rushmore US state and Kev have in common? His Oscar-winning Dances with Wolves was shot in South Dakota. Nick Cage hopped aboard a thriller with a great title, The Hungry Rabbit Jumps. He'll play a guy who joins a vigilante group after his wife becomes the victim of a brutal crime. Spider-Man star Tobey Maguire is one of the producers of the film, which starts shooting in New Orleans in January. $9.99 is the name of a new stop-motion animated movie for grown-ups that takes a comical, dramatic look at finding the meaning of life for $9.99. It's set in a Sydney block of flats and attracted the voices of some of our movie greats like Jeffrey Rush, Ben Mendelsohn, Joel Edgerton and Claudia Carvin. Here's a look at the film along with my interview with director Tatia Rosenthal.
Are you an angel?
No, I'm a giant talking pigeon. Oh.
Is there a God?
Is there a God? Are you one of those atheist, nihilistic, good-for-nothing left-wing communists?
God, no. I was just very curious about him. Is he tall?
Now, what was behind the decision to make it a claymation as opposed to live action?
We had discussed through the years, should we switch to live action or not? But I think ultimately it wouldn't have been the right decision because the film has so much magical realism in it. And having the special effects, you know, putting wings on Jeffrey for that matter, would call a lot of attention to itself. And stop motion is inherently magical realist, I think, and creating a world in which the mundane and the magical can live together really matter-of-factly was really what we were going for.
It's so simple. Dad, I read the book.
What book? Why are you back so early?
The book about the meaning of life.
What's so funny?
Well, the people always think that there's just one meaning, when actually, there are 6.
We were very relieved to get everyone we wanted, really. So everyone you see on the poster, from Jeffrey Rush, Claudia Carvin, and Ben Mendelsohn, and Barry Otto. They all were first picks, and they all got offered their parts and didn't really have to read for them because we just knew that they would be right. And all said yes. So I think that in itself is a bit of a miracle, not just serendipity.
Now, Robert Rodriguez has been described as the Mexican Tarantino, but while he is famous for making shoot-'em-up action films for adults, he's also got kudos with kids for making great action films for underages, like Spy Kids. Well, he's back doing that again with a new special effects action comedy called Shorts. Imagine what life would be like if an alien rock fell to Earth and suddenly you started getting everything you wished for. Be pretty sweet, wouldn't it?
This is my neighborhood, Black Falls Community. My name is Toby Thompson. Life in Black Falls is pretty much survival of the coolest. I know why you have them beat up on me every day.
'Cause I hate you?
'Cause you love me.
How about no?
All that changed when I found the rock.
It's a wishing rock. You make a wish, and then it comes true. The wishing rock is sort of like it's a lesson to be careful what you wish for, to teach kids to be grateful for what they have. Because sometimes when you wish for something, it doesn't always turn out how you planned.
I wish I had friends. I was hoping for something a little more menacing.
I will show no mercy.
You stupid brother! I wish you were a dung beetle! I wish one of us was super smart.
It is I. You are hearing me.
with your minds. At the beginning, everybody thinks that it's going to be the most wonderful thing in the world, but when it gets in the wrong hands, you know, they wish for all the wrong stuff.
Curbside delivery. This small stone is everything you could ever wish for.
I wish that I were the most powerful thing in the entire world.
The adults are going to wreck this place for sure. We got to stop them.
Right, right.
I wish I had telephonesis! Telekinesis, you dummy!
Fame is a reinvention of the classic 80s film which follows a talented group of dancers, singers and actors enrolled in the New York City High School of Performing Arts.
We've seen 150 students today. They all swear that they have a special gift to offer the school. Do you have a special gift?
Jazz. To celebrate its release, we have an amazing prize to give away. One lucky viewer will win a Kenwood DVD microsystem, a double pass to see the film, Yo perfume for him and her, a 1006 skincare pack, a Fame soundtrack and some Fame merchandise. Plus, 5 runners-up will win a double pass, the 1006 pack and a Fame soundtrack. But you've got to be in it to win it. So enter now online at moviejuice.tv, hit the win button, enter your details and answer this question in 25 words or less. What kind of performance would you put on to achieve everlasting fame? Okay, I hope you've seen The Jesters so far, because 3 eps have already screened on Movie Extra and iTunes, and this cutting-edge blacker-than-black comedy is now in full swing. Mick Malloy leads the motley crew of comedy stars, but just so we're all on the same page, The Jesters is a brand new comedy series about a brand new comedy series. Because what goes on behind the scenes to get this show on air each week is where all the wicked fun happens. Ep 4 is all about how much money you can make selling out. There are some things The Jesters won't do for money.
No, we don't do corporate gigs. We've never done a corporate gig.
I know, that's what I told them. That's when they kept upping their offer. Plus, we get a week's free vacation at Hampton Resort before the gig, which is next week, during our production break. It's perfect.
What company's going to be stupid enough to pay us $80,000?
They're called Synergen.
What do they do?
Nothing. They're in marketing.
Wait till you see what goes on at that gig. Meanwhile, Dave Davies dresses up as a nun and really loses it. Find out the exact wording of his now infamous dummy spit that led to this destructive tantrum.
I want you to send that soulless suit a box of 12 red roses and a little note from me saying, shove it up your fucking ass backwards so the thorns dig into your flesh when you're trying to get them out.
Gee, it's time Dave had a sedative and a bit of a lie down, I think. And why don't you put your feet up and get into The Jesters 9:30 Tuesday night, original and exclusive to Movie Extra. And you can get into it online too at thejesters.tv, as well as all good social networks. It's all about the funny business of comedy. And that's it from us here at Movie Juice. It's been great being at your place. We'll be off now seeing more movies and arming you with the kind of info that helps you decide what to spend your cinema bucks on. If you want more info and a crack at winning the free stuff, moviejuice.tv is the place to go online. See you soon.